Hello guys, welcome in my channel Wrestling Brad. You are to play enjoy the game WWE 2K20 Roman Reigns versus Rey Mysterio. That will be this round match. Okay guys, let's go for this match. Live from Baghdad, Iraq. Okay. Good moving.
His mask and his incredible legacy. And then there's Roman Reigns, who's fought his way through everything the WWE and life has thrown at him. Never once slowing down or giving up. Roman is a true inspiration to all of us and the entire WWE universe. Drop kick.
Come on.
That's the impact. Is he? Oh, look out. That one fails to
Oh,
land.
now it was
Missed the mark.
fail.
DDT. Roman Reigns has been told his whole life he can't do this, he can't do that. But when it comes to the big dog, you can be sure.
No, man.
The Samoan dynasty is going to bring the fight.
It's my match.
That's a good way to make your presence felt. Woo-wee. Effective arm drag.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Treading all over their opponent. Roman Reigns saw that one coming. Launched with a belly-to-belly. If you're stepping into Roman Reigns' yard, what strategies might you be keeping in mind? Michael, you mean if you are unlucky enough to step into Big Dog's yard, your only strategy is to hope for a miracle to turn the tide? Well, you're not wrong, Saxton, but that miracle could take the form of a foreign object or a helping hand from an ally. Roman's a powerhouse, but he's fallen victim to outside forces before. Boy, you're not advocating for cheating, are you? Oh, no. I never advocate for anything.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Damon's jar.
Come on, Empire.
Leg drop. It's Monday night, and that can only mean one thing. Welcome, everybody, to Raw.
It's the moment for the Superman punch.
Reigns, ready to strike. With a Superman punch.
Okay.
Here is Roman Reigns in position now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It was amazing finishing.
Is that enough for the win?
1, 2.
Just before three. That was real close. Just
Just one. Alright. Let's try do something else.
Roman Reigns looking to attack from up high.
I don't think right now we missed here. Oh my god! Why me?
Roman Reigns just too fast for him. Set him up with a leg sweep. Nicely done. Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet. Incredible athleticism. Roman Reigns saw that one coming. Clothesline in the corner. An elbow drop. Elbow drop. And connects from Roman Reigns. Oh, that is going to leave.
Come on!
The big dog is on the prowl, gentlemen. He's in non-stop attack mode. Elusive movement there. Textbook version.
He is Roman Reigns that no one can touch. Okay, I'm ready for this. Is the moment for the Superman punch.
Here comes the big dog. Rey Mysterio.
Oh my god. No way.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. A striking blow. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. DDT.
It was helicopter from Roman Reigns. Two. Twist time, I can't believe, seriously.
In the wheelhouse. Oh, gets Steiner. Nice. And here's Rey Mysterio looking for a pinfall. And Roman Reigns powers out. I don't think his opponent was expecting that. Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained. Launched with a belly-to-belly. We've seen such a physical...
Come on.
And the wear and tear is starting to show. Now's the time where the smartest competitor needs to take advantage of the situation. Needs to figure out the quickest way to end this. The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now. Unbelievable agility shown here by Reigns. He's climbing the top rope again. All the way from the top rope. Oh, read him there. And he wants nothing to do with any of that. I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. Look at this.
Oh my god, really hard match. I think it's over right now. One, two, and three. And Roman Reigns is the winner. Okay guys, subscribe for more video in my channel, Wrestling Brad.